You took everything from me. That's what I told him on stage, right before the lights went out and the truth lit up. I wasn't born ruthless. I was born overlooked. Fresh out of college, I landed a junior role at Voss & Hale, a tech firm that loved big promises and bigger egos. My boss, Carter, had both. I was the ghost who made things work. I coded, I pitched. I brewed the coffee no one drank. And after hours, I built my secret, Pulse. An AI that learned your rhythm, your schedule, your life, and made it easier. It was personal. My mother's calendar chaos inspired it. One night, Carter accidentally walked by my desk. He saw the prototype. He smiled like a thief before midnight. 2 days later, he called an all-hands.
"I've been working on something big," he said,
holding up my interface like he'd cut it from his own ribs. People clapped. I forgot how to breathe. I confronted him.
He laughed. "You're a junior. Be grateful you'll get to be on the team."
That night, I cried. Then I stopped. Revenge wasn't a fire. It was a plan. First, I cleaned up my trail. Time-stamped emails to myself. Private repo logs showing every commit. Then I remembered something Carter never reads. The employee handbook. Buried in there, a clause about disclosing collaborators. Or it's a breach. I kept my head down and let him build his launch. He stayed late rewriting my code, but he never noticed the watermark, an invisible pattern in the UI, my signature woven into the pixels. If you know where to look, it spells my initials. Launch day. Investors packed the auditorium, lights low. Carter waltzed on stage, hair perfect, smile oiled.
"I built Pulse," he said, "and today, I'm changing the world."
He tapped the screen. Nothing. The demo froze. He tapped again. The app sighed to life. And that's when the watermark bloomed. My initials, threaded through the interface, now pulsing like a heartbeat. The room murmured.
Carter stuttered. "That's the design choice."
I walked up from the side aisle, calm as a winter lake. Design choice? Thank you, Carter, for showcasing my work. Security moved. The investors held up their hands.
"Let her speak."
I plugged in a drive. The screen filled with my repository history, dated commits, video of my first prototype labeled, "For Mom," even a note to myself, "Remember to breathe." Silence is loud when the truth walks in.
Carter tried to smile. "We collaborated."
I opened the email where he told me to stay in my lane and let the adults handle the big ideas. Then I pulled up the handbook clause, and an email to legal I'd sent a week prior, documenting everything.
The lead investor stood. "Carter, we're pausing our deal." Then she turned to me. "Would you like to present your product?"
I nodded, not at them, at the girl in me who'd been quiet for too long. I told them about my mom, about the chaos, about finding rhythm in the noise. I hit play. Pulse danced. They signed with me. Carter resigned before HR could escort him. People ask what revenge felt like. It wasn't fire. It was clean water. Not rage, relief. But here's the twist. I didn't delete his accounts. I didn't torch his career. I sent him a letter. "Thank you," I wrote. "You taught me what I refused to become." Pulse launched. My mom set her pills on time for the first time in years. And every morning, the app loads with that watermark. Quiet, constant, mine. So if they take your work, your credit, your name, don't burn the house. Turn on the lights. Let the truth do what fire never could.